in 2023, there was this massive scandal where they recognized that a lot of these studies that were being produced, behavioral science, was proven to be a complete fraud.
It basically just says that, like I said, how do you even know whether or not the people are truly happy or not just because they declare that they are? So this is just saying that they did a whole study that found that a lot of that research was faulty.
Fraud. And they were unable to reproduce these studies, and they also found that the data had been faked. If women, and under the imagination of the feminist umbrella, were really unhappy when they were in the home, we could, I think, reasonably expect that there would have been a decrease in suicide rates amongst women.
You would have to go ahead and show how that correlation, right, is going to be a direct cause of women going into the workforce.
Okay. It's not a bad point, and it's not a bad response. If women were truly happier, then how come they are unaliving themselves more now? And she's like, well, that may be true, but how do you know that comes from that? It's not a bad point, but you're not gonna be able to find a happiness meter that you can justify while people are also unaliving themselves. I'm not saying there's a direct causation. I'm just saying it's gonna be very difficult to say that, yeah, people are happier more now. They're just unaliving themselves. Yeah, there's a lot of work to do there.
Well, how can we measure? Then you have to give me a way that we can measure happiness. How can we measure happiness? So I would say suicide rates would be a good thing to look at. Alcohol consumption would be a good thing to look at.
Of course, right? But we have to look at the cause, right? Why are these things predicted?